In our increasingly global nation, many diseases have the ability to spread rapidly across international borders. Given the right combination of a high fatality rate, a highly contagious pathogen, and a globally connected area, a new disease could rapidly wipe out humanity. In fact, many scientists believe it's only a matter of time. Below are just a few of the times it almost happened, but luckily not for us. 7 diseases that could wipe out the planet tomorrow. Number 1. The Black Death. According to Wikipedia, the Black Death killed 75 to 200 million people in Europe in the years 1346 to 53, or about 30 to 60% of Europe's total population. Known at the times the Great Mortality or the Great Plague, the disease is thought to have been spread by fleas which were carried on rats. Many victims died within 2 days of developing symptoms which included rashes, fevers, vomiting blood, and swollen lymph glands. Back then, the disease spread slowly along maritime trade routes, taking until 1351 to reach Russia. The plague is not a relic of the past either. In 2013, the New York Times reported the United States ranked 11th in plague cases worldwide. Number 2. Marburg virus. According to the World Health Organization, Marburg virus disease is a severe and highly fatal disease caused by a virus from the same family as one that causes Ebola virus. These viruses are among the most virulent pathogens known to infect humans. The first Marburg outbreak happened in 1967 in Marburg, Germany, Frankfurt, Germany, and Belgrade, Yugoslavia. Investigators quickly traced the outbreak back to a shipment of monkeys from Uganda who were infected with a strange virus, more than half the shipment arriving dead. Each of the original cases were of men who had handled the monkeys or monkey tissues. The virus started with flu-like symptoms such as muscle aches and ended with the unlucky patient's skin actually peeling off and bleeding from multiple parts of their bodies. According to CDC, the only recent case of Marburg leaving the African continent were in 2008 when a Dutch and American tourist separately visited a popular cave known to house fruit bats within a national park. Number 3. Ebola. The World Health Organization says that while the first Ebola outbreak occurred in remote African villages near rainforest, the most recent outbreak has involved major urban areas and fatality rates have varied from 25 to 90% in past outbreaks. Again, it's thought that fruit bats are the blame, hosting the Ebola virus and infecting animals like monkeys, chimpanzees, and gorillas, who then infect humans who handle or eat their meat or otherwise come in contact with their secretions, blood, or organs. Number 4. Swine and bird flus. Influenza viruses that circulate in pigs don't usually infect humans, but occasionally, as in 2009 H1N1 pandemic, they do. In that outbreak, the virus was made up of a mixture of bird, human, and swine viruses. According to the CDC, because this virus both infected humans and was easily transmitted from person to person, it caused a pandemic, and the pandemic emergency was declared over on June 23, 2010. However, viruses regularly hop from pigs and birds to humans, and if a highly fatal variant were to emerge with a quick airborne transmission, the world could find itself in serious trouble. Number 5. SARS. In 2003, severe acute respiratory syndrome or SARS global outbreak killed relatively few people worldwide, and yet it is so easily transmitted. The National Select Agent Registry Program has declared the SARS coronavirus to have potential to pose a severe threat to public health and safety. Number 6. Spanish influenza. There have been several world-threatening flu outbreaks, perhaps most infamously the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, which wiped out 50 million people worldwide, or up to 40% of the world's population. The disease's high mortality rate as well as its short incubation period made it so dangerous. Many people died only hours after their symptoms began. Unlike other flu epidemics, which often hit babies and the elderly and others with weakened immune system hardest, this flu actually infected the young and healthy disproportionately due to a quirk in which it killed through an overreaction of the immune system. Major flu epidemics come around at an average rate of 40 years or so, and any one of them could be a big one or a new strain that humans have no protection against. Number 7. Something entirely unknown. One of the most impactful zoonotic diseases in recent memory, HIV, had such a long incubation period that it was able to spread widely before anyone was even aware of its existence. It's believed to have jumped from chimpanzee in Central Africa to humans who ate their meat as far back as the 1800s. The virus then very slowly spread across Africa, especially when inhabitants of rural areas began to travel to urban areas for work. While HIV and AIDS obviously became a global pandemic that affected and continues to deeply affect people everywhere, the virus's relatively difficult transmission method, being spread by bodily fluids, mostly through sexual transmission and blood, kept it from completely wiping out life on Earth. But for all we know, the next big killer is already making its way towards us. Luckily, scientists and World Health Organization everywhere are keeping a close watch on emerging pathogens, and brave volunteers regularly drop into the hot zones at their own risk to help keep the rest of us safe from a fatal disease outbreak. Other than supporting their work, there's not much we can do to prevent a world's ending pandemic other than the same old basic public wisdom. Cover your mouth when you cough, your nose when you sneeze, stay home when you are sick, and especially avoid crowded areas like public transportation. Oh, and wash your hands. Thanks for watching this video. Give a big like on this video and share it with your friends and family to spread awareness. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to never miss when I upload. To watch my other videos, click here. See you all next time. Till then, bye bye.